If your name was George, we could call you Curious George.
You could. Oh, that would be so good. Why?
Is your name George?
Why am I not George?
That would line up perfectly.
Hello, one and all, and welcome to Wasting All the Time, Level 3.
Yeah.
My name is Dave, and I will be your host for this episode. But I'm joined by a couple of my cohorts, Jess.
Wow.
And
Holy
Cody.
shit, that was an impressive lung capacity. Hey.
And we're going to waste all of your time. Our other cohort, John, is taking the evening off, but he will be with us again one day, someday soon.
I'm pretty sure John just hates me.
Yeah. I think so.
No.
I think that's right.
No.
Oh, right. We agreed.
No, I just
yes.
realized what that
he
means
doesn't
today.
hate you. We talked about it.
Yeah, right. He doesn't.
Yeah.
We took a vote.
The story
There
is
was a committee.
the vote and
What?
everything. I mean, it wasn't
We
unanimous,
both work for
but
the
there was a
government, so we're
vote,
good at votes and committees.
2-1.
We had people voting at the same time.
And voting is democratic. Voting is America.
What?
So
It
Don't talk
technically
bad
has to
about
be
it.
by definition.
or else you're a communist.
I don't.
Yakety yak. Don't talk smack.
Like, what?
Please.
What?
Please. Please, yakety yak, don't talk smack.
Or yakety yak back. Don't talk.
And this is part of the
smack
time wasting. We are going to kick things off with a segment
yak.
called Cody's Words of
Go at it.
Wisdom. And then we're going to use whatever comes out of his mouth hole in that to inspire a scene, an improvised scene. So let's get into it,
My
shall
tongue
we?
came out of my mouth hole.
Welcome to Cody's Words of Wisdom. Soak up the knowledge.
That's right. GAC is something that we've lived with our entire lives, and I bet you never knew that you were the one that created it. Yes, you listening to this, you are what we have to thank for hours of entertainment, of delicious vomiting over all of the seas that we can never see, because GAC transported us to different timelines and universes where one of us was possibly some kind of fish creature. Bet you thought fish couldn't vomit. Well, you're absolutely right. They can't. That was something that you shouldn't have thought in the first place. I don't know why you even said that. But if there was a fish that could vomit, we'd take it out to land. Maybe put on like Maury Povich and see if it could do something about its vomiting problem. Maybe get some Dramamine, diphenhydramine, dihydrogen monoxide are all chemicals that you can take that you can eventually throw up later. Because why wouldn't you? Every single chemical you've ever thrown up in your entire life has at one point been inside Steve Martin. I don't know how to explain that to you any further than that, because he took it upon himself to make a spell where he collected the spleens of 17 different lizards to make a stew.
Well,
Yeah.
that's the last portal.
Okay.
No more portals.
Okay. I think we must be done for the day. I think so. Yeah.
We're all
Yeah.
done.
Hey, is the portal still open? I need to get through the portal.
No.
Is it still?
No, it's closed.
No.
It's closed.
Just shut
We've
down.
got a
Can you open it real
5
quick?
p.m. cutoff time.
Just real quick. I
No.
gotta get to the ocean. I gotta get to the ocean.
Look, buddy. Look, buddy. If we let, and I'm sure that my associate here, Grangok, will agree,
Yeah.
that if we let every person who gets here at 5:01 to go through a portal to go see the ocean, we're gonna have not just one person, y'all like lemons. We're gonna have 30. And then before you know it,
Exactly.
why even have a closing hour?
Why?
Okay.
Just
Okay.
leave it untended.
Hey, technically, I got here at 5 o'clock in like 45 seconds.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
45 seconds. That's the issue
That is-
here.
It's still 5 o'clock. Okay.
'Cause
Okay.
the-
5 o'clock.
Yep.
Is an
When's the
instant.
next portal? When's the next portal?
First
8
flight.
a.m. Right, next day.
8.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
is it Friday? Is it a
Oh.
Friday for us?
No.
It's
Okay.
Friday.
All right,
Yeah.
business days, so Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First flight on
Oh.
Monday.
Okay.
Yep.
All right then. Okay.
You seem a bit upset about this. Just business. Just business.
I'm not upset at you. I mean, you're doing your job, and I respect that. I respect all the little people who do the portal maintenance and everything. It's really
Excuse
good
me.
of you.
Grangok, did he just say little people?
He did, and he insinuated that
No,
we were doing
not-
maintenance, and we're not the keepers.
Not little in stature, like little in importance.
Come down here
Oh.
and say that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Get on your ankles and say that, sir. Get on your
Get
butt and meet us eye
on
to eye.
Your ankles.
Your
Get
ankles.
on my
Ankle down.
Get
on
on
this.
your ankles and say that to us eye to eye.
But you also said get on my butt. How do I do that?
Well, we just do maintenance. I don't know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That-
That's what I was
it was
trying to say.
probably a
Can you just
mistake.
open the
That
portal
was
real quick
sarcasm.
so I can get. Oh,
With sarcasm. Who do you
Oh.
think makes these portals out of their own blood, sweat, and grandma's recipes?
Hmm?
Who done that? Who do that?
the
We
Council
doing
of
that.
Portal Makers. Oh, it's you.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the Council of Portal Makers. Wow, I'm
Who?
misled.
Grangok? He's never heard of you.
If
He's never
I
heard of you,
had a
Grangok.
nickel, I'm curious to see what it looks like. That's interesting. Now, how do you not know who we are and yet you know to use the portal system?
Does it no on the portal thing then? Like ultimately? What if I brought you back a fish?
Oh, is it one of them puking fish? I don't know about that. I saw one on
Mhm.
Maury Povich. Really sad.
I mean, that's kind of the point, though. That's like, it's really important that we get them out of the ocean. Like, I'm here on business. This isn't like a pleasure trip. I'm not just like really excited to jump out into the ocean.
He's on business, Martha.
Oh, okay. So it's business to business suddenly. Uh-huh. I definitely believe that.
That explains the suit.
It does explain the suit and the suit case.
Yep.
I gotta carry the fish somewhere.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
so you got the fish with you right now, huh?
No, I'm gonna go to the ocean.
Son,
Here-
your story
Get the
don't
fish,
check out.
Put it in the
don't check out,
briefcase.
because here's the thing. It's going to take you more than a minute to get that there fish. So what's going to happen? Portal's not going to open up from the ocean until Monday.
Monday first flight.
Oh no, you're stuck there on an island paradise all weekend. I see right through you. Nobody gets past the discerning eyes of Tinsy McFurl, okay?
Tinsy McFurl?
and Grangok. That's right.
We are the keepers,
Keepers.
not travel
Stop
agents.
trolling.
You're the Tinsy McFurl.
Of
Yes,
course
I am.
she is.
Thought you'd be taller.
Get on your ankles and tell me that.
Get on your ankles.
Get on your ankles and tell me that. I love that every single step was, oh, really? You think you're so special?
We're the ones in power here. We're the high status.
We might be short, but our reach is tall.
And I love that the insult turned into that they're actually short. No, not little of stature, little of importance. Oh, really?
So there you have it, folks. Portals and puking fish. That's what Cody's words of wisdom hath wrought this
You
day.
gotta get him out of the ocean, man. It's important.
Gotta.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and move things over to the next segment, which I will handle on behalf of all humankind. Here we go.
gives me chills
So-
every time.
I was spending some time earlier this day wondering what should I bring to the podcast this time. So here's what we're going to do. The two of you are going to play a scene, and at any time during the scene, I can call out a word that you just said. I will be listening for interesting words or whatever word is interesting to me. And at any point, I can interrupt the scene, say the word, repeat the word to you, and then you have to begin a new scene based on that word. Inspired by that word, a totally new scene. We're going to get our first word from our listening audience, the folks that are here live as we record this. I'm going to ask for an activity that you don't do every day. Our suggestion is surfing. So, Cody and Jess, if you don't mind, why don't you perform a scene based on the word surfing? And then I will be listening for other words to trigger new scenes. Whenever you are ready.
All right. One of the first things you're going to want to know about surfing is that it's nothing like in the movies. All right. Like all this talk of like tubular and gnarly and radical. I mean, we do that. We do a lot of that, actually. But the actual surfing itself is a lot of fun. But it's not like in the movies. It's different. Any questions?
Oh yeah, I got a question.
Yeah.
How is that supposed to help us from this sinking ship?
Okay. I'm super glad you asked, bro. Okay, check this out. So surfboards can be made from any object around you. Like
Okay.
like this piece of plexiglass. I'm just gonna pull this off.
Okay.
There we go. Okay.
Okay.
So look, this might be a little big for you, dude. But like for me, so I'm gonna put it right here. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, so you're saving yourself first. I see how it is. It's
Well,
like
I
an
gotta
airplane.
demonstrate. Very important
Save
to
yourself
demonstrate.
first,
Yeah.
Then save
'Cause-
other people. Okay.
Yeah. No, exactly.
Oh,
Because I'm gonna
boy.
demonstrate, and then you're gonna follow. If
All
you
right.
tried to do it first,
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
No, you're
I don't
gonna
think
be.
I'm gonna make it. Sarge.
Hey. Thing
Sarge,
one
I'm
of
not making
surfing.
it.
Listen,
I'm not
private.
making it.
Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to teach you how to survive.
Survive.
Doctor, this patient, their blood pressure is dropping rapidly. It's tanking. We have to do something.
Yeah, we should. For sure. Yep. I'm gonna shake them. I'm gonna shake them a little bit. See if that helps.
Their chest is wide open. Doctor, I don't advise that.
Shake them, hit them a little bit. Look, I didn't sleep at a Motel 6 or whatever. Or a Holiday Inn. I stayed at a Lazy Days Comfort or something. I am in over my depths. That is for sure.
Depths.
I'm seeing into the crystal. Your dog? Did you have a dog? An animal that might have acted like a dog?
I'm allergic to dogs.
Oh, yes. Yes. This was the dog that was never meant to be, is reaching out through the ether to communicate with you. Yes.
The dog that was never meant to be. Okay, what is it
Exactly, yes.
saying?
It is the easiest way to connect you with the afterlife by having a messenger that would literally kill you.
So a dog wants to kill me?
The dog
am I
is
gonna
just
get
going
attacked by a
to.
dog? Oh no, I'm allergic to
on.
dogs. I can't get
Wait,
attacked
hold
by a
on,
dog.
hold on. The
That's going to go really poorly for me. Just
Timer's
wanted-
about to go up. If you want to know more, it's another $25. Hurry it up with the transaction. The dog's not going to be here all day long.
Okay. Do you take PayPal? That was my last cash.
I do all the stuff.
Okay.
I got a scan QR code right there.
Okay.
Just take it. Beautiful. All right. The dog.
So there's a dog going to try to kill me.
The dog is just a messenger to talk to someone who was very close to you that passed away.
So the dog is talking like my mom.
Your mother, yes. The dog is talking to your deceased mother, and she is reaching through the dog, which is reaching through the ball to me to make sure you don't die because you're allergic.
Right.
And she wants you to know, bark, bark, bark. Wait, no. Hold on, I have to translate.
I don't speak dog.
Wait is the word.
Okay. All right, buddy. The club's pretty packed. Give me a few. We'll let you in just a minute here. You know what I'm saying? It's a club. This is the most popular club on the strip, so.
Totally.
Listen, it's just my job. It's just my job, guy. It's just my job. Yeah,
totally.
Okay. There's no reason to get upset. There's no reason to get upset. I'm just, ladies, how's it going? Going in, there you go. Looking good. So listen, the club's really full. Just give me a minute. All right?
Okay.
Just don't lose your cool, man. It's a club. It happens.
Look, I just want some nice nudes, okay?
You and me both,
Nudes.
brother.
This color does not bode well on your visage. I'm
It
sorry.
doesn't bode well. Oh no, I don't
No,
like
it
the
doesn't.
sound of that at all. I
It
require positive boding.
I agree. I agree. We need to put you in a color that will not make you look so pallid.
I
look
don't enjoy
ghastly.
looking like a corpse. Yes.
Mhm.
Not
You
today,
do,
I
you
don't
do.
at least.
Okay.
Yeah, prefer to look like
I
a
do
living
have to say
person.
though.
Mm.
I do have to say that you
have
were
to.
saying,
Mm.
Bernie, how you wanted to turn over a new leaf, and instead of looking like you're alive and full of vigor,
So much
2
better.
inches away from death at any moment, it's definitely a different look.
It's a game of inches. Those inches are important. If I look like I'm dead, people are just not going to look at me and go, oh, 2 inches from death, he must be very strong to hang on to life like that. No, they're going to look dead. They're going to say, oh, it's a corpse walking amongst us, and they're going to try to slay me, or whatever it is the peasants do these days.
Do you think-
2 inches is very
Dare
important.
I say, maybe the peasants might do that, but we could use this to our advantage, Bernie. This could be in an advantageous position for us. I mean, consider all of the people that will assume that you are about to die, and all of the secrets you will be bestowed upon, because they'll think, hey, he'll be dead by tomorrow anyway.
Yes.
Consider.
Now, we really got to take our time with this. This tripwire could go off at any moment. Like, if you breathe on it wrong, it could go, and then we're all, So, think about this for a sec. What do we do? What? That was really close. Okay.
I'm so sorry. I had the
I thought you had those under control. You promised me before we started this job. Okay, I'm gonna put these tools down for a second, because I think holding them while you are maybe have you thought about waiting in the van? You thought about waiting in the van? Kyle's a getaway driver. You can swap with. You swap with
I
Kyle.
always have to wait in the van.
Could you have
I have
hiccups?
hiccups, I know.
Maybe this career field wasn't the right choice for you. God damn it. Okay, no, see, no, I'm so. I wasn't. No, you're a valuable part of the team. I like having you around. I just. No, it's. Listen, I really. You have valuable skills. You're an important part of this organization. I don't want to explode and die is the problem.
Scene. Oh, wow. Well, I enjoyed that. I got to sit here and watch. So,
Right? Oh yeah, word. Yeah, what are the words you just said?
I really like some of the places that you went with those, because some of a lot of those suggestions are, I mean, literally, it's just a word, right? So I loved the choices that you made there, and your character choices, especially. So much fun.
Yes.
It was a kick. I had a good time.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll do it
my
again.
gosh.
All right. Well, with that
I don't speak
raging
dog.
success behind us. We're going to go ahead and hand things over to our final cohort of the evening, and we'll see what Jess has in store for us.
Hey, that's me. My name's Jess. So I originally knew what I wanted to do when I thought we had all of us, but we don't. And I think it's because John knew what I wanted to do was a what have you been up to, since we haven't done one of those in a while.
No.
Yeah, that's what I wanted it to be, so that we could like catch up with everybody.
Jess,
What?
second place idea for my segment was bringing in what have you been up to.
What? So instead, if I'm gonna bring back a classic, I'm gonna bring back a classic.
Hey,
I'm going to pull a single tarot card. I will read the description of that tarot card, and that will inspire our scene. I'm pulling from the Anima Mundi, which is the cute little animals. Animala deck. Boop, boop, boop. And let's hope that it's not a self-pull. I want just a nice, fun little card. I want a nice, fun little card. Tarot deck, do you understand?
nice, fun little card.
Whimsical card.
It's gotta be the most fun.
Okay, this is the card you want. Okay, all right, okay. What card we got? I hate you, I hate you, deck. I really do. Okay.
You did it to yourself.
You done
I
it to
did
yourself?
it to myself. Oh, God. So the card that we got was
That's right.
this.
We got. That is a dead
That's a lot of
bird.
swords stabbing a bird.
Or a very nearly dead bird.
It's the Ten of Swords, and for people who are not patrons or in our live thing, I will describe the card. It is a dove on the ground, stabbed to death with 10 swords. And so this is what the card represents. You may have recently experienced a crushing failure, betrayal, or disaster that brings you to your knees.
Guess I'll
However,
die.
you should be mindful of not making yourself into a martyr because of it. This card means you've hit rock bottom. But from here on out, there's nowhere else to go but up.
Unless you get some high quality construction equipment and you can go through the rock.
I don't even know why I thought this was a good idea.
All right. Boss, I don't think I can make it in to work. My truck just got totaled. I was some idiot in front of me hit the brakes and I basically plowed right through him. It's not my fault. It's really not my fault. So I just need to use some of my time off. I'm going to be able to, I'm going to get a rental in the next couple days. It's insurance. You know how they are when the rentals. So just a couple days, and then I'll be back, good to go. Just kind of wanted to let you know.
How many seconds of following distance did you allow?
Well, I mean, honestly, a lot of it was a blur. There was a lot of blurring going on of both lines and perception. Maybe 2?
Should be 3.
Should be 3. Then it was probably 3. It was probably 3. I remember you gave me advice on driving all the time, so I thought, what would the boss say? He'd say 3 seconds.
Yeah, well, you don't have to justify it to me. I'm not going to be the insurance adjuster taking your case, but I just find it interesting that here you are asking for time off again. And
I think surgery is a pretty valid use of time off.
well, I mean, is it outpatient?
No, I had to have major reconstructive surgery on some of my internal organs. Your intestines?
From the car accident that
This
wasn't your fault?
No, this was before that. This was before the car accident is now. I need time off now for the car accident. The major reconstructive surgery was from the bullfighting accident.
Ah.
Where the bull escaped from the arena and came into my house.
Yeah.
Stabbed me through
and
the
you were running away from it?
Yeah.
How many seconds of following distance did you allow for the bull?
I mean, as many as I could reasonably assess.
How
given
many?
Well, it was like half. It was like half a second.
Should be 3.
I was trying to get there. I was in bed when the pull came through the window. I just got up and went as fast as I could.
I understand. I understand. It's Oh,
Excuse me.
yes,
Excuse me,
please
sir.
come in. I have an open door policy. I'm just berating this
okay.
one. Come on in.
Doing my best.
Oh, hey, how's the bull injury healing up?
It's not. It's supposed to, but I keep coughing up blood and bleeding out of it at the same time.
How long are you waiting before each cough?
Well, they're more involuntary.
Excellent question, dear.
I'm trying to do.
I mean,
there goes a little bit. So several minutes at least.
Oh, well, that's good. That's good.
That was a lot of blood. That one was a lot. That one was a lot of blood. Okay.
Yeah, but that's more than enough time. You know.
That's kind of what I'm shooting for. I want to keep my blood on my insides.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So yeah. Anyway, I was just talking to the boss about getting some time off because of my car accident.
Right.
Need a rental.
Only 2 seconds of following distance, Deidre.
Only 2 seconds.
Wait, it may have been 2. It may have been 3. That's kind of what the plan was.
Apparently, he was drunk at the time or something. He kept saying everything was blurry and blurry.
Oh, no. I was having a syncoptic episode. Hypotension. My blood pressure was so low, I almost passed out.
Oh, because of the bull thing.
Oh, yeah, that would follow.
Sir, did you give him enough time to, really explain that part? How many seconds did you give him?
Enough? How many what?
If you could theorize, how many seconds was it, sir?
I mean, well,
HR needs to know. That's why I'm here. That's all.
Damn you, HR. It's supposed to be on my side.
Deliver the best.
Maybe 1.5.
What? Okay. It should have been 3.
Yeah,
I know.
3.
I know. I know that.
Oh my god, that was awesome. The not even bothering to hide the disapproval through the whole thing.
Oh my gosh.
Very nice. Thank you, Jess. That was a lot of fun.
That was a good one.
Yeah. I'm happy that we were able to take what is probably one of the worst cards in the deck. I can't remember whatever card represent. So there's that card, and then there's another card that's a minor arcana card that in this deck is just like the 2 penguin parents staring at the dead penguin.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I remember that one too.
Yeah. That was one of the first ones we pulled.
It was. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Jess. Appreciate it. That's going to about do it for our episode this week. We hope you enjoyed listening to it. If there was anything in this episode that you thought was particularly enjoyable, please let us know about it by going to wastingallthetime.com/vote. And there is a handy dandy little form you can fill out to say what episode this was and what scene you thought was particularly enjoyable. End of the year, we'll take a look at all of those that have been submitted, and then everyone gets to vote on what is our top 10 scenes of the year.
And we get some good ones.
Good times. And by the way, we are just about a quarter of the way through the year already, so don't delay.
Jesus, we are. What?
Start voting. Start submitting.
Days are long and the years are short.
I don't like it.
Thank you so much. Until next time, I have been Dave.
I've been Jess.
And this one was Cody.
And we wasted all the time. Bon voyage.
Butts.
Goodbye.
Good night, folks.
Congratulations. You've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, a podcast. If you enjoyed this show, then please consider subscribing on Apple Podcasts or Stitcher, or follow us on Spotify. If you really enjoyed the show, then head on over to patreon.com/timewastepod and become a supporter of our time-wasting efforts. Now, that was a lot of things I just threw at you. So if you forget all that, just head on over to wastingallthetime.com. And there, we have all the answers. Everything's fine.
There we go.
It's great. Cody's covering his
Why
mouth.
am I so tiny in a freaking dining chair?
Jess, you're tiny when you're not in a dining chair.
Did you
This
buy
is
that chair
stupid.
from the
I
set of
hate
The
it.
Hobbit? It might be an extra big chair for
No.
more perspective.
No.
I'm
It's a
sorry,
normal sized.
sorry you're having an existential crisis right now. I've been there.